Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial for all you expecting mamas out there: foods to avoid during pregnancy. You know how much I love getting under the skin, and today we're getting under the skin of what keeps you and your little one healthy throughout this incredible journey. We're talking about those sneaky food culprits that can spell trouble for your pregnancy. Now, I know cravings can be intense, and sometimes you want what you want, right? But trust me, understanding the why behind these dietary do's and don'ts is going to make all the difference. Let's get right to it. First up, let's talk about seafood. I know, who doesn't love a good sushi roll? But hold your horses, mamas-to-be. When it comes to raw or undercooked seafood, we gotta pump the brakes. And that includes sushi, sashimi, those fancy oysters, all of it. Why the seafood ban? Well, raw fish and shellfish can harbor some unwanted guests. Think bacteria and parasites that can wreak havoc on your system, especially when you're pregnant. We're talking about risks like food poisoning and infections that could even affect your precious little peanut. I know it's tough, especially if you're a die-hard sushi fan. But trust me, it's a small sacrifice to ensure a healthy and happy pregnancy. Next up, let's talk about those lunchtime staples that might be lurking in your fridge: deli meats and hot dogs. I know, they're convenient, they're tasty, but they can also be a breeding ground for a nasty bacterium called Listeria. Listeria is a silent but serious threat during pregnancy. It can cause a whole host of complications, including miscarriage, preterm labor, and even stillbirth. We definitely don't want that. The good news is, you don't have to say goodbye to sandwiches and hot dogs altogether. Just make sure those meats are heated until they're steaming hot. We're talking piping hot, like you can see the steam rising. That way, you're killing any potential bacteria and keeping yourself and your baby safe. Now let's talk about dairy. I love a good cheese board as much as the next person, but there are some cheeses we need to steer clear of during pregnancy. I'm talking about unpasteurized dairy products. Think soft cheeses like brie, camembert, feta, and blue cheese. Why the dairy drama? Well, unpasteurized dairy products haven't gone through the process that kills off harmful bacteria, leaving them vulnerable to contamination. And you guessed it, those bacteria can pose a risk to your pregnancy. But don't despair, cheese lovers. There are still plenty of safe and delicious options. Hard cheeses, pasteurized milk, and yogurt are all good to go. Let's be honest, mamas-to-be need their energy. And for many of us, that means a little caffeine boost in the morning. But as with everything during pregnancy, moderation is key. Too much caffeine can actually cross the placenta and reach your baby. And because their little systems are still developing, they can't process caffeine as efficiently as we can. This can lead to issues like low birth weight and even withdrawal symptoms after birth. The good news is, you don't have to ditch your morning coffee altogether. Just keep your caffeine intake under 200 milligrams per day. That's about 1 12-ounce cup of coffee. And remember, other sources like tea, soda, and chocolate also contain caffeine, so factor those into your daily intake. All right, mamas, let's talk about alcohol. Now this one's non-negotiable. Alcohol is a big no-no during pregnancy. No amount is considered safe. Why is alcohol so dangerous? Well, it can easily pass through the placenta and directly impact your baby's developing brain and body. This can lead to a range of serious problems known as fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, or FASDs. FASDs can cause physical, intellectual, and behavioral issues that can last a lifetime. So for the sake of your baby's health and well-being, it's best to abstain from alcohol entirely during your pregnancy. Thanks for watching. We hope you found this information helpful. Remember, you're growing a human being, which is absolutely incredible. By making informed choices about what you eat, you're giving your little one the best possible start in life. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more health tips and advice. We're so excited for you on this amazing journey, mamas-to-be.